podcast. Let's get it. Let's go. Today we are here with my awesome co-host Rashed with the headphones today and better lighting. We are here with another episode for y'all. But first, before we get into all that, y'all already know what the deal is. Go follow me at Chris_23. That's my personal joint. Go follow me. Maybe I'll go post some pics or whatever. Go follow our anime page at anime_Gensho for the YouTube channel where we post some clips. We post some polls. Get to know us a little better. I post my anime collection, all that great stuff. She can post some of his photos, all that stuff. Everything can be there. And like I say, always say in the beginning and end, subscribe. Let us know. Comment, like, subscribe. Comment what you want to see from us. Because know your support and subscribe so you can see everything. Turn the notification bell on so you can get notified for all podcasts and videos. Tell me stuff.
Follow me and support my photography at Eyes Out of the Lens. It's same for Facebook and my Instagram.
Yeah, normal stuff, y'all. I know we have not changed in 14 episodes. Crazy. So today we have another banging episode for y'all. Today we're going to talk about upcoming shows that we're looking forward to. Due to COVID, a lot of these shows that we probably are going to say are shows that probably would have been on now, but COVID has changed a lot for us in our life, which sucks as far as with anime and personal life. That sucks, but we have to keep fighting, keep praying for new anime and personal stuff. So, like I said, we're going to talk about seasons that we're looking forward to, or potentially maybe new shows. I don't have a new show, but maybe she does. So she telling me stuff.
There's no reason to the particular order whatsoever.
No ordering? Okay. Minus.
Yeah, there's no real reason. It's just shows I'm excited for.
Okay.
The first one I'm going to say is Never.
The Promised Neverland?
Yeah, The Promised Neverland. I almost forgot the beginning part. All I said was Neverland. I was like, wait.
I had that one too, but when I found out your list, I was like, dang, I have to take it off.
Honestly, when I first started watching it, it really gave me a twist. I was very surprised from the aspect it was going on. I did not think it was going to be like that. I thought it was going to be kind of kiddie, more comedic, but
it's
darker in the first episode.
It's just like horrible in the good way. Like it just has a horrible twist, but as viewers, it's great.
And it has like psychological twist because you gotta really think. So it gives that kind of thrill that Death Note kind of gave, but like in a different aspect. It's more thrilling.
Okay. I feel you. Anything else? Like anything in particular that you're looking forward to for this news? Like anything, any character growth, anything, just anything in general.
Any character growth. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm one episode away from finishing the first season, so I'm 100% not sure if this happened yet or not. But I want to see if he's still alive. I forgot his name because it's been so long. White-haired kid.
Yeah, I finished it. I know something like.
Yeah, if he's still alive, I would definitely like to see his character growth because he's kind of hard to read, and I kind of like his character because, like, the other guy, the black hair one, he gives me Sasuke vibes a little bit, but just smarter and more. I'm gonna survive. While the right hair one, it's kind of more. He gives me the same vibes, but on a higher level. Like he's more mysterious in a way. I don't know how to say. I kind of just want to figure more about him.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah.
All right. What's your next one?
My next one is gonna be Attack on Titan season 4.
It looks amazing. I don't like the show. I'm not a hater. trailer looks pretty bomb.
I cannot wait for that. I mean, I love Attack on Titan, and its rich history and lore is very confusing because like there's a lot of stuff you got to process through and really think of. And seeing the like actual trailer for season 4 was amazing. It has me excited, but all that excitement and amazement came with 1,000 questions. What is this Titan I'm seeing here with this one hammer? What is this? What is that? What's going on in here? This looks it's amazing, but I'm gonna need some questions. So like I'm really hyped for it. It took amazing twists, and I'm guessing it looked from the looks of it, it looked like from a war between humanity and Titans.
And
I'm pretty
Titans.
sure it's like I think it might be like a war that really ends all, and it looks like it takes place a bit in the future too.
That's good.
Yeah, so like it has me really interested, and it's probably going. And I'm pretty sure it's going to solve some questions that we're missing. Is I'm not a manga reader. Well, I'm not a huge.
You're not that manga reader.
Yeah, I'm not the huge manga reader that reads every single shonen manga.
Yeah.
I
Well,
mainly if I
I've seen where is Attack on Titan in a different league where we don't even call it shonen because
wait,
of like it is
I
shonen.
I don't know if it's
No, it's shonen, but like it's not shonen if you get what I'm saying. Like it
yeah, I get
is.
what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, it's. I hope it does answer some questions from the other seasons that I maybe missed out on before not reading like certain mangas or just certain. Because I know a long time ago they did this one thing with the Talking Titan, and it wasn't like part of the show, if I recall. It
Like I
was
said,
like a
I stopped middle season 2, so
yeah, it
I
was like a little lore thing. I don't think you would see it just watching the show normally.
get you. I got
Yeah,
you.
it
I
was
got
on
you.
something else. But my next one I'm excited for is that time I get reincarnated as a slime, season 2.
Great show.
It is an amazing show. There's a lot of shows that have the twist of being reincarnated as something else or just being reincarnated in a different world. It's it's very interesting. I thought it was just gonna be like one of those, probably a basic one or something like that, and then it took me for a completely different turn. It's like most of the time when they reincarnate, and most animes when they reincarnate, they get something like super powerful that
Yeah.
almost no one else has in that world. But he starts off as a basic creature. Can't see, I can't feel. He's a literal he's a literal
Yeah.
level 1 slime or something.
Yeah, he's not. He's nowhere on the totem pole.
Yeah, he's like nothing. And then like throughout the journey, you can see like his growth. And I just like animes with a lot of growth with the main characters, where they're
Yeah.
not where they don't start off like super OP. One
Yeah.
One Punch Man is the only exception, pretty much.
And Dragon Ball Z.
Technically, I mean, yeah, yeah, I guess he is. Goku is a cliche main character, so
So would you say that One Piece has a better storyline than Goku? I mean, Dragon Ball Z.
oh, definitely, yeah.
Okay, thank you. Because some people try. I had somebody try to argue me that Dragon Ball Z is actually like a better storyline show, not power ups, like a show. Then they came back and told me that a show that's been going on since 1984 is longer than the show that's been going on since 1998, 99. And I'm like, that's just simple. He's like, because he was telling me because One Piece has more episodes. That's why the show is longer. Even though the other show has been going on since '84,
That One Piece, I'm pretty sure.
has been going on since like '98.
Yeah, the only reason why One Piece is continuing on is only because it has not finished its story. The story's still going. That's the only reason why shows would continue on.
Exactly. He was just saying that somebody that didn't even watch it said that like it's just that the storyline of him becoming the Pirate King is stupid.
I mean, if you think about it, Goku didn't have a real intentional goal in Dragon Ball Kai or Dragon Ball Super. There's no
Let
real
him know. Let
goal.
him know. Let him know.
There's no
Like
real goal besides
this
getting
is why
stronger.
I like you as like pause like you as a Dragon Ball like somebody that can represent Dragon Ball on this podcast because you can understand that if somebody says the plot isn't good. I'm not saying the show like fights and power ups are trash. Like no, they're pretty
Yeah.
nice. But I'm saying storyline right now where I'm at like as an age wise and maturity wise, I wouldn't be drawn to that because right now, if I didn't start off when I was little, because I don't see the point of me. Like it's kind of like I feel like with Dragon Ball, it's kind of like staying repetitive storyline. If I might be wrong, but
not really wrong, but like in Dragon Ball Z Kai actually has a story. Same with Dragon Ball, like when he's a kid and all that.
Yeah.
But like after that, it's kind of just
I want to be fight. He wants to be. My thing is
he just wants to be the
be
strongest.
strongest. So
yeah, and then they just throw enemies.
If anything, somebody want to be the Pirate King, somebody want to be the strongest. I'll give you. I won't even say that Pirate King's better. You can't even, if you're making it that generic without even watching One Piece, because literally he wants to be the Pirate King, but Luffy stands for a lot of good things like freedom, the ability to make decisions, the ability to have friends, love your friend. Like a lot of that stuff is shown throughout the show if you actually sit down and watch it. So, but if you're gonna make it that generic, you can't say that one storyline is better than the other. You're saying strongest pirate in the galaxy versus Pirate King, strongest pirate in the world. If anything, you make it that generic, then they should be equal.
Yeah,
that was my.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with the storyline of either one. It's just that I don't think like actual like the sense of the story is more relevant towards One Piece. Well, Dragon Ball is kind of just repetitive. Like after a bit of Dragon Ball Z Kai, it's just kind of just throw it enemies that's stronger than him.
It's just like while we do this, let me put on my cap. Anyway, my thing is, how are you going to stay a show that's been going since 1984, literally before my mom was like 2 months old when the show came out. It's longer than a show that came out in almost 2000. Like, dude, look at the dates.
Yeah.
But enough about that.
Yeah.
We got completely offset. We were talking about reincarnated as a. Were you done? You were done,
right? Yeah, with reincarnated slime. Yeah, I just got one more. No, I got one more.
Okay. Any honorable mentions?
Honorable mentions?
No, before that. Before like after one. I mean.
Okay. All right. So I was gonna read up on it. I was actually gonna read the manga of it. It's what I'm excited for is the war arc for Dr. Stone. I was gonna read on it. I was before when the season ended, and I was gonna start reading on it. My friend already spoiled me about what happened. A little bit of what happens. He showed me like one or two things they built.
Is Dr. Stone? You think Dr. Stone gonna be a long running show?
It might. I mean, I haven't read it in a long time because the current app I use to read it, for some reason they had to take it off, so like I can't access it anymore.
Use Viz.
Viz.
Yeah, Viz Media.
All right. But yeah, well, with the current one I'm using, I can't access it anymore. But but since it's like stuck in my history or whatever of my recently read, it keeps telling me the updates it keeps having. So like it keeps telling me it has new chapters and stuff like that. But like
I know you're. So would you go read it?
Yeah, I would have definitely read it if it stopped working. Like, yeah, I would definitely read it because it seems interesting from the one thing my
Yeah, I
friends
remember. I
told
remember
me.
we both were watching at the same like
Uh,
because when it came out, we were still at the apartment place, and we were both watching the same. And I was like, bro, this is a shonen, but this is different type. Like it was
yeah, it really was different.
like Death Note, and I remember that Fire Force versus Doctor Stone. That was like a little thing going on for like a few months. I was like, this not even a comparison. Like Fire Force is good. I don't
But
really like it. But
it's
it's not no.
yeah, I wasn't like I even when I figured out what the Fire Force was when I started watching it, I still enjoyed watching Doctor Stone more.
Yeah, I mean, I season one of the first half of season one of Fire Force, I really enjoyed because I showed you Fire Force. I was like, you seen this before, and you were like, oh no, I'm gonna check it out, and I was like, I enjoyed like the first 8 episodes. Then after that, I just was like, kind of see where this is heading, kind of,
Yeah,
and I was just like, I don't know, this boy is kind of annoying, and then I just think Doctor Stone was something like I can't say that something's not like unseen, like something we haven't seen before, because there's always like some type of replica out here, like a low key show that we just don't know about or don't remember. But just as far as big media, this is one of the few shows that I'm like, wow, like this is something I haven't really seen before, type of thing, in a way. So, any honorable mentions? I hope honorable mentions don't ruin mine.
it's probably not gonna be on my. I hate the fact that for some people who don't like furries may do kind of bash it or probably won't look at it, but one of mine would be Beastars. Um, it's actually not that bad. I know there's
A
the
lot of
one
animal,
part.
a lot of animal porn.
It doesn't show anything. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens whatsoever. I mean, it does have those hints in there, and it does talk about it, and it does kind of show some skin tone contact. But but I read the manga. The first time I ever started reading Beastars was when I first saw it randomly on Instagram from one of these
Pages.
yeah, one of these anime pages that I follow, and because I was looking for manga to read, because this is like when I started reading. This is when I was starting reading part six and all that stuff. I saw it and then I was like, this looks interesting. Let me see what it is about. I started reading it, and by the time I started reading it, a couple weeks later, it came out on Netflix. I was like, oh, at the
I know
time,
you were like bet.
yeah. I at the time, at that time, me and my girlfriend watched it. We watched it to we watched all 12 episodes throughout that day,
Mm.
and it was good. It was good. The animation was different from what I would expect it to have, sort of, because it's kind of has a I think what is called is 3D CGI, 3D CGI, something like that.
Mm.
Uh, it had one of those animation styles, but it didn't take away from the fact that it was still a good show. Um, but from what I've read, from what I've read, oh jeez,
Spitball.
it's really interesting. Like that whole first season, I was all it's all okay, but it really has an interesting story. It has like as your villains and all this stuff. It like later on, you like trains and stuff in an interest in a different way. Because if you've never seen it, so pretty much in their world, there's herbivores and carnivores.
Yeah,
Carnivores,
yeah. I've seen like a little bit like herbivore. The herbivores are like some of the carnivores like kind of like I wish I didn't eat meat or something like that. Is it something like that?
yeah, that's what they're trying to do. But since it's an instinct, they accidentally sometimes eat. The herbivore,
Yeah.
and it's like against the law.
Yeah. Okay.
But
So
like
wait.
they have
So wait.
this.
If it's against the law, how do they eat? They have to eat
So
meat to.
so there's this area called the black market, and that's where they can get meat.
Is it illegal?
For the black market,
No.
illegal what?
To get the meat, like you have to eat.
But you're probably not going to say it because it's pretty much you're dumb. If you eat too much meat, you can actually get hooked on it. You just will eat people.
uh, a
But
great
in
show.
the black market, it's legal. You either come into the black market to sell parts of your body, like a herbivore or a carnivore can come in, sell parts of their body for other people to eat, or they will use corpses of
Dead people, dead animals,
dead. Yeah,
because not people.
yeah.
All right. Let me go, and then we'll come back to our honorable mentions because I don't want. I'm hoping that none of them line. Your honorable mentions don't line in with mine.
Yeah.
So at number, this probably had. Well, I probably don't have an order no more. At number 4, I got My Hero season 5. For all the right reasons. Season 4 was really bad to me. I don't care whoever's been on this podcast. Whoever's been on this podcast or who texted me saying season 4 was good, it was not good. Like it was not. No, it wasn't good. Um, the pacing was terrible. The pacing was running like if it was a long running shonen. Like it's not. It's an 80. Like My Hero's not even like long, and it took them like
Yeah.
8 episodes to get that one fight, and I'm just like, this never has happened before. You had a fight at the end of season 4 where dude's fighting a villain who wants to be a YouTuber. Then you had who wants to be a famous YouTuber. Then you have the Endeavor fight, which I thought was not even good. Like I didn't think it was good.
The
I didn't
Endeavor
think
fight, I think its purpose was not for it to be good, but it was supposed to show how he changed.
it was lame because he was like, I want to be a good guy now. I want people to respect me. Like, dude, you literally burned your son, made him resent you. You made all your kids, and you used to beat your wife. Like you were like clout hungry to be number one for so bad, and you got it by default.
Yeah, but that's kind of why I'm not gonna say season 4 is like the greatest. It's all right. It's not the greatest out of all the seasons that's out for My Hero at this
No, I'm
moment.
saying like
But like,
I'm not saying it's like trash compared to another show's
yeah,
seasons, but I'm saying compared to how good I think 1 through 3 was, this was definitely the worst. Like this was the worst.
yeah. I mean, I see what you mean because like to be honest, the whole excitement for season 4 was the whole fight with Overhaul, and then it kind of just
Yeah, and like Overhaul was meant to be like this mass villain, and it's just like,
he get killed right after the fight.
yeah, like what? Like by the dude that was supposed to be lower than. I'm just like, I forgot. I be forgetting their names. I like it's
Shigaraki.
yeah, Shigaraki. Like I feel like if this was gonna be that, like I feel like most of 4 was filler too. And you had the school festival. You
Uh,
had like
uh,
the dude with cheese. Like I was just like,
I'm
so
pretty
season
sure
5.
I definitely believe that was filler. The end
So
of season
season
4 was the
yeah,
lead. Yeah.
season 4. Yeah, season 4 was like a C for me. C minus, D plus. Like I'm saying, it's not bad compared to other shows' seasons. It's just comparing it to My Hero and the rest of what the show is. It was definitely not the best for me.
Yeah.
Maybe you could argue 1 wasn't that good, but compared to 4. But I think 4. I think a season 1 of a show is normally never really to be that great. It's just to introduce you and to hook you. It's never meant to be like pow, 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 pow for shonen at least, because those are supposed to be you're introducing, you're meeting characters. So that's why I said 4 for me was like not like the worst out of the 4. And so I'm really
Yeah.
excited for 5. I've heard that like people the war arc or whatever, and I haven't read the manga, so I wouldn't know like what's going on. So I'm just saying, like, from what I've been hearing, like, I'm really excited for 5. Yeah, yeah, 5. So that's my. So right next, I got Rent a Girlfriend. It just ended like last Friday. It's almost a week ago. Really good show, funny. I don't know. I think it's just romance. I don't know if it's shown in sign. I think it's probably sign in romance, but really good show. It's funny. The way season 1 ended, it was kind of like the way it should have ended. Like it was like, well, it ticks me off because he's kind of like so scared to submit his feelings when they both like each other. And he want like now the ex is back in the picture,
What show
and
did you say this was?
Rent a Girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it ended. So like the ex is back in the ex knows that she's a rental, so we're gonna find out if she can expose the secret. Then he confessed his feelings and said he was just kidding at the end, so that kind of ticked me off as normal. I don't know any of the story like it doesn't have a lot of storylines going on besides those 3, but I think it's very interesting. It's funny. It's a cool little show if you're in between shows or whatever. So that's it for my second one. For my third one, you already know I got Bungo Stray Dogs or whatever for season 4. I don't know when it is. I don't know when any of the. Well, okay. I think for My Hero, it's supposed to be. It's getting pushed to mid 2021. That's what I heard. But I don't know for season for Getting Ready Girlfriend because it just ended. So probably might a whole another year maybe. So for Bungo, I don't know. I've been doing a lot of researching. Some people say early 2021. Some people have said late 2021. Some people have said early 2022 because of production. But man, the season 3 end off in a great way. It's been forever since I watched it, almost a year, so I can't really give y'all detail to detail. But it was a really great show. I'm really high. I need more of that. Y'all all know, y'all have watched this podcast. I love Bungo. Me and she both love Bungo. I mean, he even has the manga from Japan. Literally has the manga. So we both love Bungo. I'm loving to see the character development. Like, dude, really, all of our main characters really grew, and I love to see Daza. I wanted to see more of his psychology because he secretly he jokes a lot, but he's a madman under that brain. Like he has some stuff going on down there. So I want to see what's gonna happen, and that'll be very interesting to me. So, and for number 1, we got man. Everybody should know this, man. Come on, Demon Slayer. Most hypes. This is probably one of the most hyped animes of all time because of social media, because of animation, graphics, all that stuff. Like, just these are one of the best anime like hypes I've ever seen. This is a very good anime. The production is clean. I'm just sad because I don't really know. I'm confused on whether we're doing a movie or if we're doing a show. I mean, a season.
I'm pretty sure they're going to do a movie and a season.
Then a season. So I that's what I'm most likely. I've heard a lot, but now I've heard some other people say it's just a movie. Some people heard movie scrap just season. So I'm really excited with this train arc. A lot of character growth. I don't know nothing. I read the manga Sheed has, so he's probably just laughing in his head, like
finished.
I know what's happening. I know it's diabolical plan. So I'm really excited, man. Like Demon Slayer is like me and my mom will be on the couch watching that because we love us some Demon Slayer.
I'm actually very excited for it because, like, I can't wait for them to finish the animation of Demon Slayer because there's so many fights in the manga that looks amazing. Would look even better animated.
Yeah. Would you read manga? Have you ever read manga in like color?
JoJo is the only manga I read in color.
Interesting. Okay. So I don't have any honorable mentions, but if you do I'd love to hear him. Go on.
Well, I was gonna say Demon Slayer because I just thought about it.
Yeah. Do I have any more shows I'm looking? Oh no, I have one more.
Yeah.
The King of Shonen is returning to take his throne.
Oh.
Bleach. Nah, I'm playing. He was never the king of shit. Well, actually, in 2005, six, from 2004 to like 2010 ish, he was like number one. He was like 1 and 2 with One Piece and manga sales and merch. So I mean, by numbers he was, but he's nah. But man, the 1,000 Year War arc. It's been what 12, 20, what 10 years, 11, 12, 10, 12 years since the show has came out. I can't do math. I don't know. 2012. 10 years? Yeah. Wait. I think. Anyway, so I
Yeah.
don't that doesn't matter. So we are here, man. I've been waiting for Bleach since the day I finished it. It ended so like I've heard a lot of great things about the manga, but the manga is really long and I don't have enough commitment. But I'm excited. The animation was crisp and clean even when the show came out in 2004. Imagine what's gonna look like in 2021 animation. We have it set for March. I got my boy Eek coming back. We got Eisen in the chair. We got Grimjow. Wait, no, Grimjow's dead. Oops. Anyway, I'm just excited, man. Like this is side. Like the animation will be like Chris. I know they are gonna work their butt off because I know people have been waiting for this, and Bleach fans are big and have been waiting for this for years. So I know they're gonna work their butt off and they're gonna make something happen. The day it comes out, y'all ain't gonna hear from me no more. Now I'm gonna get no more podcasts. I'm gonna be in the trenches, binging on y'all folks.
Yeah.
Nah, that's it.
I
That's it. You got any?
uh, well, I don't know the lineup for next season to like that, to be honest.
Yo, we can look at some right now.
Yeah, I was just about to. Well, yeah, let me do that right now, actually. Um,
Us trying to stretch the podcast as long as we can. Say no, we play.
oh. I almost forgot about this. Well, it comes out sometime 2021, it says. But How Not to Summon a Demon Lord Season 2.
Interesting.
I don't know if you ever watch it. It's on Hulu. It's
I seen it. I seen it.
okay. It's very
It's
comedic.
very good. I like it. It's
It
very
is
good.
good. It's very comedic, and it's one of those. It's one of those episodes when the character is OP, but sort of OP. Nah, I'll
Let
say
me.
it.
He's a. Inuyasha or whatever that's coming back out. If you ever watched the original.
I've watched the original, but I did not know it was common.
I want to watch this new show. It's called Nosebleed, but each episode's like 4 minutes. So it's on Crunchyroll. It's the Crunchyroll lineup.
Mm.
Oh, and I'm excited for Haikyuu. Like I'm gonna start getting to it. I'm in season 1. I'm getting through it. Like at first I was boring, but I'm just giving it some chance. So I think 6 or whatever is what I don't know how they're doing it, but that's on the lineup. And this one show I think everybody should look at. It's called Jujutsu Kaisen. It's on Crunchyroll. I'm gonna send it to you, she. It's
Okay.
really
I was about to pull up my Crunchyroll app and look for it.
it looks really good. I don't know what it is, but it looks good. I'm gonna send it to you on IG.
All right.
I'm gonna give y'all some advice, man. Just watch One Piece, bro. Then you'll never need to wait for a new season because you'll never get caught up. Nah, I'm fine.
I want to watch that. I think that's the. Okay, if I'm correct, I want to watch it. I think this is the anime. I've seen this Instagram clip. It's like a
Yeah,
meme, but there's this guy who like eats a finger or something, and he just gets like super strength or something or whatever. Is
yeah.
that show?
I think, but that looks really good. And
Yes, it
Nosebleed,
does.
should look up Nosebleed on Crunchyroll. That looks really good. But like I said, I keep
All
showing
right.
as 4 minute episodes, so I don't know what's going on.
I think. I think I forgot my password again. Yeah, I'll look at it. Wait, I'll just wait. It's called Nosebleed.
Yeah, it's called Nosebleed. It's called Nosebleed. Yeah, it looks pretty promising. I'm gonna send you the thing, the screenshot, whatever. It looks really good though. It looks really good. I like it. I like it. I like it. Go on a Crunchyroll list or whatever. Like I always say, don't fall for Crunchyroll's BS. They can do better. Nah, I'm playing. Let me stop the Crunchyroll slashing. We might end up like, what if we partner with them one day?
I forget. I like on Crunchyroll.
I mean, it can be better. It's good. It's really good. It's better than Funimation. I'm gonna send it to you on IG, and then we'll probably.
Yeah, send it to me because like I forgot I never signed in on my phone. So oh, you said
Yeah.
Nosebleed.
Oh, what is it called? I can't.
It's called Nobliss.
Bruh.
Oh, I knew about that. It's a crunch. I want to watch it. I read the webtoon
Bro, all the episodes says like 4 minutes. Like what?
because there's no real episode out yet for it.
Oh, I'm slow. I was like, is this like?
Yeah, it's been on Crunchyroll for the longest. When they
Yeah,
first
like,
announced it was like a year ago, and they give you like a movie. If you type in it, if you go on Crunchyroll, type in Nobliss, it'll give you the movie version, which is like the first couple chapters from the
yeah.
webtoon, and then there's no real episodes right after. So the Crunchyroll original of Nobliss is supposed to be their continuation after that, which they never. Yeah, it's been up there for a long time, but they never really continue with it, which was weird.
But yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to, y'all. This fall could be really good. And next spring, I think this fall into next fall lineup is gonna be great because I think Haikyuu's gonna get like 2 seasons in between now. The Bleach come back, Demon Slayer, Doctor Stone, Fire Force gonna still going, Black Clover is still going. Like I think we still have a very good lineup. One Piece is still going. I mean,
Yeah.
I guess Boruto y'all to that trash. But other than that, I got nothing else. You got any more recommendations for them? Oh, and no, wait, pause. Hold up.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna get confused. So this is Brown of yours. Tuesdays are days where we have our really great topic. We gave y'all great topics today, but when we have our in-depth more topics, in-depth no talk. Thursdays are more of our listing tiering things, guys. So if y'all think we didn't just stop Death Note, we just we're switching it up to give y'all more content, more versatile. So, but keep going, shoot. My bad for cutting you off.
Well, no, I think that's it because I can't really think of anything else at this moment. Oh wait. I don't know. I'm kind of curious, but I'm not sure if I'm really gonna watch it. But that skateboard anime that I've heard about.
I heard about it. I mean,
Yeah,
I don't know if that's not my tea. So
It's not mine either, but it's a worth a try, you know.
Oh yeah, y'all start if y'all need something to watch. Hard No Soul, I'm 4 episodes behind because of this podcast and editing. So y'all should go check. If y'all into sports and need sports anime, go check it out. And then it's about 50 episodes now.
Yeah.
I remember when me and you were watching the weekend, it was like 11, and then you were just like, "What? They have 50 now?" Yeah, I was like, I know, right? Like, I remember I was watching it a few weeks ago. I was like, I'm on like 38. I'm like, whoa, they're on 50 now? Crazy.
It really do be like that. Because I stopped watching Black Clover for like a month because I thought they was gonna stop. I thought they was gonna stop at 132 or something.
Yeah.
Or around there. So I stopped watching it because there was no new episodes for like a good couple weeks. Okay, that's probably the end of the first season. But then I come back and like they're still continuing it. I'm like, yo, wait.
Yeah, that's true.
I think they just took a quick break and then yeah.
Yeah, that's true. But we don't got nothing for you folks anymore. I got before we get our outro. Anything else, She, before we get into our outro?
I'm good.
All right, y'all. This has been a great podcast. Like I said again, Tuesdays are going to be our days where we have our in-depth combo and we talk about Death Note episodes. We do not forget about the Death Note. I promise y'all we're going to keep talking about it. Thursday is going to be a day of tier listing. You might see more people come on these days, but I guess a lot of people can make it, which is cool. But like I always tell y'all like, subscribe, hit notification button so I can get notified for all podcasts and episodes or whatever we do. Maybe one day we switch it up, do whatever. Y'all go follow me on my personal IG at ChrisUpNext_23. Y'all go follow y'all go follow our YouTube, Instagram at anime_Genshow. We'll be doing polls. I show y'all my collection, just show y'all a little more of us than y'all will see on here. She tell them the business, tell them what you do.
And then at some point, whenever we get around to it, we might even try to do a Q&A. You guys ask us questions, we answer or debate about it, whatever, you know.
Yeah. And go follow Shia Eyes.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
But man,
for my photography.
Yeah, Facebook too. If y'all have some aunties on your book. But we are here. This is another episode, y'all. Go like all that great stuff. We are out. Stay safe. Stay masked up. Peace.